Right. Let's drop this video. Yes. Stock market is breaking out. Just as predicted. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say it was going to break out? Huh? Now, let's just look at some of the charts. The market is about to close here in 13 minutes, and I figure I'd go back and look at what is happening, what we are looking for, but it's a little too early. It's too early to claim victory because we all know that tomorrow's like the real day. Everyone think about what the Fed said, but damn, yo, he was dovish. He was kind of dovish. I was listening to it. I'm like, what? And the market was down, what, 400 points or whatever, and it turned around. And I put a little bit money on I put some money on the SPY call spread for that expires next week. It's already through both strikes, and I should have got way, way, way more bullish after I heard what he said, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. But here's the cues, right? Here's that line. I'm going to kind of zoom in there. You can see it's breaking out. I am looking at the weekly, all right? Maybe I can go to the daily. We might be able to see what's happening here. Yeah, there's the daily, right? Breaking out. We can get a close above this line and definitely a close above the weekly, which we got 2 more days. This might be a solid breakout. It might not be a false breakout. This is the cues. I thought this is the cues, right? So let's look at the SPY and virtually the same thing. Sticking his head above that line. A little pullback. It looked like it got a little pullback. Let's go closer and look at the 5-minute and see what's happening. Yeah, a little pullback, hitting that resistance, and it doesn't know yet. I think more people are trying to get into those cues, and I think that's what's happening. Yeah. Okay, good deal. So those are the cues. Meta. I did just drop the video on Meta. I might be hitting y'all hard on the videos, man. I might be hit, but there's a lot to talk about. So I dropped my Meta prediction video. It's only 3 minutes long, so you could check that out. It's on the channel, right? So here's Meta. Okay, when I dropped the video, we was up like 1%. So right now it's up $4 so it's running into the earnings, but it's still right there. With the backdrop of the Fed, just kind of dovish a little bit. It sounded dovish. With the market action today, I mean, it's set up. It's set up. It just can't F up the earnings. Don't F up the forecast, the outlook. It's set up for you to break through and break out. So let's see if they mess it up, right? Let me see if Snap actually turned around, even though I think this thing is just dead. No, Snap, all right, it was down 15, 13%. Now it's down 10%. But, Meta is up. It's up in that mess, right? It's up almost 3%. So there is Meta. How about Apple? Reports tomorrow. Yeah, Apple's only up less than 1%. It's right there. Apple's not showing it. It would be nice because we know Apple is a leader, so it would be nice if it could confirm with that. It did turn around for the day. Let's pull up the 5-minute. Right, look at that. So you got your turnaround and started out here sinking. There's the blast off, right? So let's see if it can hold. Lots of selling right out there. So that's what I'm saying. This could be too early to claim victory tomorrow. I think tomorrow evening, tomorrow after the close, we might be able to claim victory on it. It's a possible breakout. Definitely not a breakdown yet. If we could, even if we pull back tomorrow, as long as we don't break down, and y'all know what that's like when you're like, oh my God, we're down 900 points. We don't want one of those days. Yeah, we could be down a little bit because the market's been running. It's been running, man. So if we down a little bit, big deal. We'll watch it a couple of days and just see what happens. But tomorrow, right, we'll see what is happening. The VIX, that's what I want to talk about, the VIX. Oh, yeah, the VIX is actually down 6%. Is it doing it? Is the VIX breaking those lows, trying to go into the yeah, I got 2 lines drawn. It's trying to break down. I gotta see which line. I got 2 support levels going on. Let me go back to the weekly. about I clear all of this stuff out? See if I can draw a better line here. Uh-oh, messing up here. All right, here we go. What do y'all think? Right about there? Oh, I see why I had two lines. Yeah, it's a little, this range is a little, you almost got to just call it 20. It's a nice round number. Just call it 20. And then you got all of this support in here. This is very, well, that's, there's a whole bunch of lines in there. It's getting ready to go into the soup area. But listen, when's the last time it was down here? You could see the, breakdown, right? So the VIX is still in its recent downtrend from the beginning of the year. So we focus right there, right? Right here. And then you can see the channel that it's in, right? It's this little down channel. So let me go back to the daily. How about that? Maybe that we can focus right there. And the VIX still in its channel. So the VIX did not break out to the upside. It's just in its range, but still in a downtrend, right? So the key, I can't, please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds left. Current keyframes are not being sent often enough, which can cause buffering. The current keyframe frequency is 7.8. Note that ingesting errors is current. Picture size, please. Keyframe frequency. All right, I gotta find out the keyframe frequency. Anyway, but okay, so we got the downtrend in the VIX, and let's look at some Google. Not looking good with the lawsuit by the government, or just everybody's taking Google's money. I haven't pulled this chart up in a while, but man, I don't know, Google. It's trying. It's trying. Excuse me. It's trying to break out as well, but I'm really excited with the SPY, the Nasdaq. Maybe we getting that action, and the SPY is trying. I think with the SPY, tomorrow will be the judgment day, but I think the Qs are already deciding, look, forget you. We've been crushed. We've been crushed forever, and I'm going to try to attempt to get above that line, but we need a weekly close above this line. A daily close would be nice, like what's happening now. You can see the pullback is starting to happen, but a weekly close. We got 5 minutes left for the market to close, and I guess we're gonna close in the green because the Qs is up 2.2%. That's huge, right? That's huge. So let's see what happens. Leave a comment, subscribe, like. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.